Aquarius, you are pulling shark energy, all right? And that is all about confronting obstacles ahead of you head on and staying driven, staying confident, okay? So, likewise, you guys may be having some obstacles or issues to deal with soon if you're drawing on this energy. This is how you're coming off, all right? We're looking into how people are seeing you today and today's tarot reading, all right, for you, Aquarius. So, let me know how these messages resonate. You guys want personal reads? Check out the Stan Store link in my shop there. And now, interestingly enough, or maybe not so interestingly, I have the octopus. So very cute to see the shark and the octopus coming out together. Okay. But the octopus is all about balancing life's complexity. So some things may need careful diplomacy, for example, or they may be a situation that need careful handling. Well, and you are being willing to deal with it. Now, the octopus does feel stronger energetically, okay? So it may be that you have to adapt with grace to certain things, really think about things, balance things. Like you're going to be using more of this, but this is in the background that, like, I got like facing it. Like this feels like situations that maybe have not been faced. Because let's face it, whenever there's super complex things, like I have like a dresser that's all out of order that I have to put together. And it's like, sometimes we can put off. So it feels like this energy of you facing things. Like, it may be much bigger than that, obviously, but expect to see that. But it looks like you're going to get through. So let's take a look at what's the tea, or what people, how people are seeing you, what energies you need to know the most important, and we'll get into tarot and what other energies may be helpful for you this upcoming weeks. So spirit, talk to me for Aquarius. What's the tea? What's the most important energy, the gossip, anything like that we need to know for Aquarius? Do they need to know? This feels nice and strong. All right, someone is bothered by you, threatened, could be intimidated. It's not always harsh. All right, by a rejection. Okay, so let's take a look. You might have rejected this person. I see cyberbully. Okay, too busy winning. Now, this is interesting. So, I have a lot of pushy energy coming up in your reading, Aquarius, okay? And I feel like there's something you're rejecting, all right? It may not literally be cyberbullying. It could just, that card sometimes comes up when people are just being too pushy, whether it's like literal bullying or just being a pain in the butt. So, I do see too busy winning. So, your eye is on the prize. You're looking to get through these obstacles with that shark mentality, and you're not letting it hold you down, it looks like, all right? Now, I do see people feeding off your energy right now. Sometimes that's not only always super bad, sometimes it's just enjoying your aura and your giving nature, right? Whether it's giving money or giving energy or being caring, okay? Let's take a look. Inside scoop. People want the inside scoop. That's pretty self-explanatory. A lot of people may feel like you're moving on. Thank you. Next. All right. Yeah, fake flexing, like you're getting rid of fake people, whether they're pretending to have more money than they do, or they are just, you're realizing they are fake in some way that's not good for you, you know what I mean? And jackpot, unexpected. Now that's technically like a windfall of money, but I see creeping. It's almost like you may be coming into some blessing soon, whether that's literally money or something else. And there is this creeping energy. You may be hiding it from people. I mean, that's why some people are getting the brush off, but I feel like you're reacting to people forcing you to do things you don't want to do, in a nutshell, or like being pushy, trying to push mindsets on you, trying to push like whatever, and at the same time you're glowing. So it's like, you also have, some of you could literally be having to help people depending on your situation, giving money, being a provider, that kind of energy. And that's why you are the octopus, kind of not just being a shark, but also being caring and being diplomatic and adapting with grace to this energy. I do see moving. So a lot of you may be making some type of transfer in your life. Okay, so let's take a look. Spirit, actually, let's do the, now let me do the tarot. I was thinking tarot should come after the what's the tea for the other reading. My first time doing this reading, guys, so do let me know how it resonates, or claim it down below. Let's see what's coming towards you, what you need to know. Spirit, talk to me for Aquarius with this energy. What is coming towards them? Do they need to know? Where's all this going? This feels strong. What do we got? Five of Pentacles. Okay, left out in the cold, maybe financial stress. Someone may be missing you. I have a lot of confusion here with the Moon card. This feels strong. And juggling, yes. Okay, so you may be trying to get your priorities in order. All right. Feeling left out in the cold. Spirit, can I get a little more of that Five of Pentacles? King of Wands, though, fire sign energy may be relevant. Could be in your chart, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or someone. But that is, I feel like you guys are going after what you want. All right. And that's like what you may not see coming. Some of you may have some financial stresses. You may be giving a lot to people, and you're going to be able, like, kings, court cards generally not with financial struggle, for example. And they know what they want. The King of Wands goes after what he wants, natural leader. Okay, but this is juggling energy. So some change may be coming up in your life soon. That's going to help you tackle all this. Seven of Cups, yeah, thinking about your options, trying to find a way out. Let me see. To Ten of Pentacles, strong financial traditions, financial stability, commitments, okay, family life, you know, long-standing things. I feel like a lot of you are bubbling up some type of idea. Temperance, all right, and maybe healing a situation around this or smoothing out tensions, and also moderation. This is hitting you more in finances, guys. Temperance, one day at a time, okay? If you have a lot of goals or financial plans, things you want to buy, renovations on your home, one step at a time. Okay. Yeah. Here's the home card, Four of Wands. And also, it's also marriages and relationships coming into alignment with something. There's a lot about long standing commitments, whether that's in love or business. Okay. So let's take a look. The Tower. All right. Lightning moment. Yeah. This could be the chin. What's this Tower bringing? Happiness. You're you're gonna figure it out, Aquarius. All right, Nine of Cups, feeling personally happy, having all your cups filled, and this is after waiting. It's because of all the work you put into something. Okay, like whatever this is, the energy that you put into things, it's like you're going to see the fruits of your labor. And with the Tower, it's likely you guys don't see it coming. Okay. It's like lightning. Five of Wands. Yeah, there might have been a lot of struggles to get to this point, petty fights, but you are likely headed away from that with the Chariot. If you guys follow this, okay? Chariot headed towards victory, travel, you know, conquering something, very focused, away from these struggles, petty fights, some of this energy, this bullying energy, for example, competition, you know, you're headed out of that. So I have Five of Cups, Seven of Swords. There's something to speak about. There is this message where a haunting loss, regrets, avoidance, maybe some lies, and someone's coming to speak some truth. Okay. Rushing in to talk to you. And I have Empress, the birth of a new age, abundance, love, good for nighttime activities too. So whatever you're working on, balancing with the octopus, you guys looks like you're headed towards the Empress, which is good. She's good for and generally everything, whether it's love or business or you know anything of that nature. Spirit, talk to me. I mean, she can be tricky sometimes, but not with this combination. It looks like that's you know, you're headed toward that happiness. What else does Aquarius need to know? What energies are they going to need for this? The Hero, brave, undaunted, makes decisive action. All right. You're going to need to be riding in on a stallion and have you're drawing on that energy, probably because of all the things you're trying to do. And I have the Provider, dependable, stable. We saw giving money, you know, a lot. There is a financial undertone. Maybe some of you have families making changes or like balancing everything. And I have the Judge. All right. What is fair? Apologies, keeping things balanced, you know and Phoenix. This is a transformative period, rising from the ashes. Let me see, this feels strong. And a radiant one, creative, generous, optimistic. This octopus is pretty creative with how they balance things, okay? Let me see. And the gardener, patient, nurturing, loves nature, and steady. It almost also feels like this is telling me story. See, through all your adaptability and through all of the struggles that you guys are overcoming with bravery, could even be legal decisions for some of you, you're going to come out shining and you're going to come out like back to like a more nurturing, steady energy where things are flowing. All right. Because we have a lot of transition cards coming up here for you to get you like, you know, this and oh look, we have the Ace of Pentacles, like a new beginning. Oh my god, another transition card. And who wants to show his face again? The King of Wands with more justice. Okay, the Judge card. Okay, so light and love, guys. I hope those messages helped.